We had been initially delayed for about 40 minutes, and in my opinion it's down to sheer complacency. So we're at the gate and we can see the cleaning team, consisting of 3 non-enthusiastic kids, boarding the plane like 20 minutes before we're due to take off, and they're dragging Henry Hoovers like dead dogs up the steps. And there really is no excuse, as the plane had been sat on the tarmac for 6 hours. I mean, we could see it from our hotel room. So we board the plane, and we're about, I think, 50 minutes late already. And to add insult to injury, we're delayed for another hour, and you will never guess why. I mean, no one will guess why. I mean, this has never happened before. I don't think it ever will happen again. So one of the stewardesses, right, apparently her bag hasn't made it to the aeroplane. Oh, boo-hoo. So what happens? We leave all the passengers. We go because, it's your job, boo-hoo. Oh, no. The captain goes with the stewardess and they go shopping. They go shopping in duty-free for clothing and toiletries and, the essential things she'll need on a 2-day stay in the Dominican Republic. And then the announcement is sort of like trying to make us empathize with them, just like, well, you couldn't expect her to go without any clothes. It's like, look, I don't give a shit, mate. You're 40 minutes late already. I think the onus is on you, and I'm pretty sure there is a shop in the Dominican Republic where you can buy clothes. And if there isn't, I don't think you should be selling holidays to that destination. May I make that point, please? Thank you, sir. I missed the first announcement, but I caught the next one, so I'll boost the audio and let's see if we can hear it.
Good morning, this is the captain speaking, or good afternoon. My name is Jeff Hill. It's my pleasure to welcome you aboard this TUI 787 Dreamliner. Hold on. My colleague in the flight deck today is Ian Cullen, and Joanne and Nadine are responsible for your safety and comfort of the cabin. Apologies for the delay from the flight today. A number of factors that can cause that. But the latest one, I know you were told by Joanne that one of the crew bags didn't turn up, and rather than be faced with a few days with no clothes or toiletries or anything, we did a little bit of quick shopping in the terminal to make sure that she was sorted out. So pleased to say that is now done, and we are fully ready.
I really wouldn't see this the other way around. Say, for example, well, they wouldn't even tell you if your bag hadn't got on the plane. I mean, they don't really give a but if they did, they'd be like, excuse me, sir, I'm sorry your bag didn't get on the plane, but there's a £20 clothes voucher for Primark or something, bye. Did you think that the captain would come to your seat and go, excuse me, Ollie, I'll take you shopping in the duty-free. You can't go on holiday with no clothes. No, that's just not gonna happen. Anyway, this pretty much set up the tone for a flight, so we'll just get into what is even more than with TUI. One of my biggest gripes with them is that you couldn't purchase drinks on the plane, which it clearly said you could before, and on the website, you can buy drinks on the plane. So they just do a trolley service where they come down. It's just really menial quantities, or one beer, and they come down every 3 hours. So it's just there's a lukewarm Heineken to last you 3 hours. And I'm just oh God. But again, luckily, because my girlfriend doesn't drink alcohol, I sort of get to double up. But even then 2 drinks for 3 hours, is pretty poor. So for a long haul flight, I thought the food was dreadful, and it always comes with that pudding. No one eats the pudding. Unless you're 50 stone, you're not eating this terrible looking pudding. And it didn't even come with salt or pepper, which, it should do if it tastes so bad. Luckily for me, my girlfriend hates airplane foods. I got 2 helpings, so if you combine the 2, that's nearly a standard Weight Watchers portion of food. Although you do get wine, I am not a wine fan whatsoever, but my girlfriend brought on this sort of Robinson's concentrate. and I thought if I get the white wine and put in this sort of blackcurrant cordial, maybe if I'm desperate enough, I can drink this. And it tasted awful, it really did, but it did the trick. You know, it sent me a little bit to sleep. The entertainment system is awful again. There's not many things on it, and there's no English subtitles on anything. I mean, I found a program with that Dutch subtitles on. I mean, I don't read Dutch, but even they didn't work, just to emphasize my point further. I mean, I can't complain too much because at least my entertainment system worked. I really can't say the same for my girlfriend's. And yes, we tried turning it off and on again, and it didn't work either. And oh yeah. Oh wait, now my entertainment system doesn't work. Thumbs up. Great. And we come to the duty free, which of the 7 things I wanted to buy, mainly because out of sheer boredom because my entertainment system didn't work out, they only had 3. And I did want to get, there was like a TUI teddy bear captain or something for Moose, chocolate lab back home, and they didn't have one, and one of the stewardesses said, "Oh, we haven't had them for almost a year." And I'm like, why is it in your magazine then, you stupid... And that was sort of the same for the other 5 things that they didn't have. What's the point? You're clearly losing so much money, and you can afford to because you piss off your customers so much. I mean, I really do hate like writing or doing a slag piece on or a slag review of a place, but they don't help themselves. Like the sheer lack of not putting the customer forward, from the cleaning of the plane to the shopping spree, you know, things that I would have maybe gone, hey ho, you know, now it's just, you know, double downing, you know, times to the power of you sort of analogy. Not to say I necessarily had a bad flight, I just try and take the funny out of everything, and the staff were polite, fun and courteous. I mean, TUI must just have some serious management and priority issues. Alas, I do not see myself flying with this airline ever again. Like, never again. Hard pass. I mean, intro the memes here. This is where the memes shall be. They will be and live forever in TUI's heart.
No.